The only reason to stream under an LLC is to protect yourself from litigation and stuff. Otherwise, it's kind of dumb. I would just stream as a sole proprietor. I mean, the main argument for not being a sole proprietor is you are 100% liable for everything. People, if something goes wrong with your business, they can sue you personally. But the truth is that if you run an S corp, so your S corp can go bankrupt and everything. No, I don't. I don't want one. LLC is the worst of both worlds. It's neither an S corporation nor a sole proprietorship, so it's kind of in limbo. I don't think they're a good idea. So electronics projects he makes online, yeah. Well, God, the research I did about this was in 2012. The laws might have changed since then, but before I started my business, I did an extensive amount of research on what I wanted to be, and yeah. Well, I'm not saying cash only. I'm saying do sole proprietor because it's just less hassle. If you do any other type of company, if you do an LLC or an S corporation, you have to file quarterly taxes. If you make above a certain amount, you have to file quarterly taxes. And the amount of work to do that is such a pain in the ass that you better be making a lot of money to pay an accountant, or, you know, you got to make time for it. It takes a tremendous amount of time. So, sole proprietor is the default. So every single American is automatically a sole proprietor business. So those babysitters, they're operating under.
You can run the same kind of business as a sole proprietor or LLC, but if you're selling a product, for example, as a sole proprietor, you have much more of your ass on the line.
Yeah. Well, if you have a product, see, that's the thing, and I think that's the real thing. If you're a service, like me, like if you're a Twitch streamer, or if you're, you know, babysitting, actually, if you're an LLC, see, I don't buy the safety argument anymore. Not after the stuff that I've read, because the argument for LLC is always it saves you, and lawyers always do LLC, right? Lawyer firms, that's why they always say limited, you know, or the partnerships and stuff like that. They always do it because it's apparent. They say it's, you know, it's safer or whatever. It keeps it from litigation and stuff. And they're the kind of people that might get sued, but it really depends on if you're going to get sued. But here's the thing. People will sue an S corporation after it goes bankrupt, and then they'll come after the individuals. So lawyers can still go after you. I mean, you know, so I think it's a false sense of security to say that lawyers are not going to come after you because you have an LLC versus a sole proprietorship. They're still going to find you. They're still going to come after you if they're hell bent on suing you, and if they have the money to hire lawyers to do it. They're coming after you. You can't save yourself from that. And I don't get it. If you had a product and somebody was going to be personal liable, you know, I don't know though. I mean, there's lots to consider there, is what I have to say. There's just lots to consider. But it's more than anything is like, how much time do you have, and do you have people to pay to do your accounting? I think that's the biggest consideration most people should have, if you ask me. Because it's such a hassle to do taxes in America. You know that thing of a tax thing? What if you had to do it 3 times a year, 4 times a year? Do you want to do that? Not many people do. What are we talking about? You need to have your own LLC owned by an LLC, and then LLC trusted by Caribbean by owned by. Yeah. You should see the shit I had. Oh God. So I researched what it takes to actually run a nonprofit organization because I thought that was the right thing to do, and then I read this horror story about this guy losing his company, his nonprofit. He started a nonprofit, He created a board, arm's length board, and all that, and they voted him out of the whole thing, and he was out of his own nonprofit. And the article was all about how to protect that. So if you want to maintain control of a nonprofit, what you have to do is you have to create a corporation, and then the corporation has to organize the nonprofit, and then the nonprofit has to be under the corporation. And then if they vote out the person who formed the charitable organization, and they lose control, then the corporation can dissolve the board and reform the charity, and then they get it back. It's a pain in the ass. When I read about that, I was like, I don't want anything to do with charitable organizations ever in America. I mean, because, it seems like the right thing to do. You're like, oh, that's the right thing to do. Because, it's for charity. I'm going to make, benefits. It's going to be volunteer work. We're going to help the society. But then the horror story, I cannot believe how many people lost control of their own charities. They created their own charities, and they got a bunch of people in there that had different ideas, and they didn't agree with the original vision of the person who formed the charity. And then they got rid of the person who founded it, and they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do anything. It was like so crazy. It's because they would never consider forming a corporation to maintain control of the charity. Improve your channel on my store. How about not? I got my water tank, so I could stop talking. People are looking at me weird now. Oh wait, that's right. I have to pretend like I'm talking to you on the phone. Yeah, there we go. See, now I can talk to you. Now I can talk to you on the phone. If I put the phone by my ear, then everybody just thinks I'm a crazy guy out to buy stuff. And I'm talking to my wife and showing them what I'm buying. Wait, where's my paper? God damn it. God damn it. My paper fell out of my pocket, I guess. What the hell? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck did that? Somebody in our parking lot did that, and now I have to... Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck did that? They left that and they just pulled it and just took off. They didn't even give a shit. Who the hell did that and when? I'm gonna find whoever did it. I'm gonna track them down. It's not a door smash. That's somebody backing out. That's somebody backing out and misjudging how much room they had and then swiping me, sideswiping me. That's not a fucking door. That's a straight up... Oh my god. Oh my god. And they probably coming in my apartment. They didn't have the money to pay for it. And they're like, oh shit. I don't know how, what are we going to do? How are we going to find them? I'm going to get the other stuff first. Should I leave these up there while I go shop for other stuff?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, is that okay? Oh, thank you. God, that makes me so mad. Let me come back and get that later.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, yeah. That we gotta go do that. We gotta go look for the green paint. That's what I gotta do. That's thinking smart. We gotta go see whose left fender is gonna be the right fender. It's gonna be like the left. We need milk, dishwasher liquid, kombucha, 5-gallon water, dish liquid. I think I actually have enough for a cart. I think I probably have enough for a cart. I don't know if I do. Milk, dish liquid, garlic, lactate ice cream, popcorn, and kombucha. I don't know, that's pretty heavy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Dish liquid, garlic, popcorn kernels, kombucha. I know where the kombucha is. It's over here. So, we'll get that first. Kombucha. That has got me so bummed out now. Now I don't know what to do. Because what if I find him? I mean, like, what if I find him? Then what do I do? You know? Sorry. I mean, what? What do you think? Wait, are you guys... Oh, they have to bump it out, too. I just see through for myself. Do anything about it. I just want to know who it is. Because it's like, they obviously don't have any money. They're in my apartment complex. They don't have the money to buy anything. It's like, I could go to small claims court. I'm never going to get any money from them. Seriously, if I left that big of a dent inside the side of somebody's car, I would definitely leave a note, and I would say, can you please contact me? I am not the kind of asshole to abandon that shit. That would make me so mad. I may have accidentally given a little ding from a door that went open a little bit harder, and it maybe had a dimple or something like that, and I'm like, oh shit, you know. And I feel bad about that, but that's not the kind of thing I'm going to leave my name for. But this kind of thing, I would totally you know. I would leave my name and number, and I would say, please let me know how I can help, you know, restore this, because I mean I'm gonna be out $500 for that shit. The full door fix with the paint and everything, they're gonna have to paint it. They're gonna have to pop it out. They're gonna have to do the molding on it, and everything. I'm gonna be down $500-600. I should have had a dash cam. The problem is this happened in the parking lot. I guarantee you it happened in the parking lot. It happened. That's something that happened in the parking lot. That did not happen. You know. You know what I mean? Garlic. I wish my thing would stop shredding. It was low on the car. Yeah, I don't, you know, it's like, what are you going to do? You know, there's not really anything I can do about it. But it's like, it's pretty much the entire cost of my trainer. Like, if, you know, like the whole entire cost of like you know, like a bike trainer. I could probably buy an entire, you know, fixie bicycle for the cost of fixing that stupid door. And so, it does kind of, you know, wear on me. Yeah. It's whatever, you know, it's whatever. I have to learn to get over it. Because shit happens to everybody all the time. Some people have their entire city destroyed overnight by an invading, you know, force. You know? Other people have somebody get sideswiped on their car. Other people can't feed themselves, you know, so like, what the hell? Why am I so stressed out about it? Maybe I just need to get over myself. Anyway. Yeah. What else is on our list? Garlic, dish liquid, milk, lactate ice cream, popcorn kernels. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a downer. I don't want to, you know, be negative, but you know, what else are you gonna do? It's kind of like. Sugar dish liquid, milk, kombucha. Got that. I don't know what's next. Ice cream. I think I need ice cream next. You used to buy work? You did? You did buy work? Well, I should have you come over here and do it for me. Why not? Because why not? Just liquid garlic popcorn kernels. I want to do the thing where you just go down past the edge of the place. I can't forget to go get back to get the water too. Remind me to go get the water. I can't forget. I'm gonna forget it. I know. I just have a feeling I'm gonna forget the water. Popcorn kernels. I don't see popcorn. Do you? Here or no? Yeah, if I have frame damage, oh my god, can you imagine? That would have sucked. Oh my god, I'm so glad that was not that bad. Dried fruit. Where's the popcorn? Garlic. Popcorn kernels, prefer organic. Popcorn kernels. Is it down here? Oilware, kombucha, milk. Alright, I might F down here. I always F when I go down here. I always F when I go down here, so if I F, I'm super sorry. Just hang tight. Okay, I think there might be popcorn down here. I don't see. I see almonds. I see almonds, but I don't see the popcorn. I don't see the popcorn oil that no popcorn. What aisle is it on? We need to find I don't know where the popcorn is. Popcorn, ice cream, dish liquid. Sports tea, jerky, mixer, sports plates. Extra bags. Yeah. Dish liquid, not Dawn, something lemon or grapefruit. Dish liquid. Sorry. Dish detergent, there we go. Something or grapefruit. Okay. Lactate ice cream. Why is there a lactate ice cream? Oh god, I should have brought the thing down here. Lactate ice cream. There is no lactate ice cream. They don't even have it here. I don't even know why. Oh, they don't even have it. I don't know. They don't have lactate ice cream. It does not exist. Why would you get fat-free ice cream? That's like a sin against nature. I swear, that's a sin against nature to get fat-free ice cream. Lupada. It is a sin against nature. Tillamook. That's organized. Oh, there it is. I have to put you in my pocket for a second. You is It's a great song. I can play this on guitar. You know what? Alright. Milk, dishwasher. garlic ice cream, popcorn, and kombucha. Popcorn is the only thing I need. Popcorn. Here we go. It says it's down here. I went down here already once. Cold. Off. No gummy bears, Rob. No bears. Popcorn. Nothing better than orange. It's so expensive. It's really truly over my price. Not a lie, they really do. Okay. This They play like the 90s hits. It's like, sounds like they're playing 90s hits. For our lives to be over. All right, old man, you can do this. Oh my god, it's so heavy. That's pretty damn heavy. It is. I need both hands. I can't. So did you need something else? What else do you need? What do you need? Oh, should I pick up a movie to bring home to watch? Do you remember when that was a thing? Like a long time ago. Once upon a time you used to do that. That was a long time ago. It was a very, very long time ago.
Welcome, valued customers.
Welcome, valued customers.
Scan it now.
We got the garlic. How much do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let me look at garlic.
Select the item to purchase.
Damn it.
Select the item.
Gaelic? No, garlic. Bulk garlic. I think it's this one.
Enter your garlic quantity and touch the done button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Place your garlic in the bag.
Place your garlic in the bag. Stink so bad. I stink because I was working out. You don't smell good. Go take a shower.
Place item in bag or cart, then scan next time.
Hi, could you scan my water in? My water? I had 3 refill things. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, there's like a basketball hoop there. Why would they have a basketball hoop in a grocery store? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me if you ask me. I don't know. Thank you. $9. Alright, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you guys for a second.
Your total is 57.80. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PayPal.
Malfunction. What if I need to get a new one?
We are unable to complete your order. Go back to retry or select another form of payment. If you have coupons, press coupon. Otherwise, select the
Did
method
you
of
turn
payment.
something wrong?
System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on PayPal.
Chip malfunction, it says. It's not good. My chip's not working on my card. There we go. I gotta get a new card. The card's broken.
Remember to take your receipt. Remove all purchased items.
I gotta get a new card. The chip's going bad. You know what? Probably because probably because I sweat on it or something. I bet you that's it. Oh, that's right, my car got hit. I wonder if it was my wife. Once it turn off the Dude, I can see it from here. It pisses me off so bad. I'm angry. That makes me angry. Oh, water's taken off.
saying. Yes, I do what? Yeah, it's a big fucking gouge. Welcome to my life. How much water is that? 5 gallon. I think. I'm pretty sure it's 5 gallons. $10 for 5 gallons of water.
No, now I got the smell, ha ha ha.
What smell? The stink. I smell so bad right now. I do. I smell like BO. I need to go have a shower. I'm gonna go have a shower. You know that stress smell you get, like if you produce a lot of cortisol.
I smelled really bad.
You know what? It's like gamer stink. You ever play like video games for 3 hours and you get up and you smell so bad because it's like stress, you know?
I can smell you from here.
I know. I smell bad.
Third smell. Biking later. Work from home stink.
Biking, no biking tonight. It's too late.
Roll out of bed to PC.
I'm gonna be, I'm taking a week off because I'm overtrained right now. I mean, I will go biking, but it's just gonna be nice and easy biking. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try biking in the morning tomorrow.
Nice.
It's starting to get so hot. It was 80 degrees today by 4 p.m. 80 degrees by 4 p.m.
Enjoy that.
And
Yeah, nice.
so I'm going to start biking in the morning. And that's also when, I mean, it's just less time to get less chance of rain and stuff, you know. We're
Lucky 35 here.
Lucky 35. Damn. And so yeah, I'm gonna start biking in the morning, and then if it's a nice day out and I feel like it, I'll go outside. If it's not, I'll stay indoors on my trainer.
I hear something with tuned pipes. So, 19L. That's heavy. True. 19 kilograms.
19 grams, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have to be careful on the turn. I don't want it to like go flopping around in the car, you know. But yeah, I mean, if there's something wrong, I have the whole day of daylight to deal with it, as opposed to
Yeah.
you know, having something go wrong at night and then having to try to make up for it in the nighttime when everything's closed and stuff. So I'm just gonna start biking in the morning. I'm gonna keep doing walks and real IRL stuff at night though too. So there'll actually be 2 times you can see me stream when I'm not just sitting there. Although, you know, I'm gonna go for walks and runs at night. The way I figure I'm gonna do the running.
Yay, nighttime is for production updates.
Yeah. I have, so apparently, Zwift, you guys know about Zwift, right? I'm like obsessed with Zwift now. Zwift has a thing called a foot pod. It goes on your shoe while you're running, and you can do Zwift running. So I don't know when or where I'm going to put that into my routine, but I'm going to start.
I am really considering it.
I'm going to start running with Zwift.
Afternoon, Rob.
Hey, afternoon, Rubsy. I'm going to start running with Zwift as well. But when I do the runs, it's on the trainer. It's on the thing in the other room. So I don't know how I'm going to pull that off.
Hey, Wubsy.
I bet you it was my wife. Hey, that's a big ass gash in my car.
Hello, all. Look for white car with damage.
Yeah. Did we see the kind of the paint it was? Let's go see. I know, I love it too. It's nice.
She was so happy that she could take my car the other day. It made her so happy. Because it was something that, you know, her car could do that I didn't think it could do. So what color paint is that? I need to get my headlamp. All right. Dude, that's like a gouge. What would cause that, man? Okay, it's not my wife.
That's a tote one. Step. No paint was left. On a truck.
It looks like it's a fender, a truck fender or something. I mean, it's definitely going to leave a mark. It will definitely leave a mark. I'm betting it's not even... I mean, could that have been there for a long time? Could it have been there, like, from before?
Yes, something vandal.
It could have been there going back to, like, you know, a long...
Take some pictures of it.
Oh, I bet it's this thing. I bet it's this monster, because he started parking over here.
Carrot, possibly.
I bet this is it. I bet that's it. Yep. I know this piece of shit, too. This is definitely it. There it is, right there. I bet you anything that's it. If it's measured...
Yeah.
It's the same exact size. It's the same exact height. Okay, let's measure from the ground. So from the ground up, it's to my elbow, okay? And he started parking his car over here. He wasn't This guy wasn't parking over here before. He wasn't parking over there before. He started parking over there pretty randomly. That is exactly it. That's exactly the same height. Look, it's exactly the same height. It's exactly the same height, and it's the same angle of the thing. That's it. That's the car. And that guy is always parking next to us. I'm telling you, this fucker did it.
Wow.
This fucker did it right here. Whoever it is. Someone take it. Someone get a picture of that license plate. I will bet you that that's it right there. Yep, look at it. You see? You see it right there? You see that? You see that? He just nicked it enough. He just nicked it enough.
Take pictures of his car and take pictures of your car.
I am going to take pictures of it right now.
How high is that in comparison?
It's exactly the same height. It's exactly the same height. I'm taking pictures right now before he tries to deny it and hide it. It's exactly...
That's it.
I measured it. I measured the elbow and everything. And this guy always parks next to us.
Pulled in too close next to you.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Because he's backed into this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that was it. It could have been
Check
it.
back bumpers too.
Yeah. That bumper's...
Maybe he come out and wanna fight.
No, he's... I know the guy. He's my lead suspect right now. All I have to do is confront him and see what he says. He never parked his car over here until recently. He started parking it over here. He wasn't parking it over here before.
Might not have even known.
I know. I don't think he did.
And then explain how he crashed into the parked car at Walmart. He's backed in too.
He's backed in, yeah.
Suspicious.
That's what I'm saying. Because if that would explain it. Because if he was backed in over here, that would explain how he hit it. It's exactly the same height. It's the same exact height, I'm telling you.
Exclamation mark. Muted Jalopy Jones.
What's going on here? Just take the fucking picture.
Never know. Could have been a random that stopped by to visit the guy that can't drive his car. Call insurance company.
Yeah.
Can you see a hint of any green paint?
Yeah, there's no green paint in his thing. I've looked really close. There's no green paint. There's only a little. There is paint removed though. Who else? There's nobody else who has a bumper anywhere near that size and shape. That is the only thing that matches that description. You know what I mean? There's nothing. There's
Right bumper on his car. And DMG midway on right side of your car.
yeah,
Tough one, sorry man. It's bare metal, scrapped it right off.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell my wife.
Break out the toilet plunger.
Yeah. That guy has no money at all. He's totally broke.
Shit'll buff out. Too deep.
Hey, I'm sure he doesn't have insurance on his car even. So the question is, how big of a dick do I want to be, you know? He's up the stairs. So far, his car matches the...
Probably no insurance.
No, he has no insurance, I guarantee you. Not on that shit.
He is back in for a reason.
Yeah.
I would ask him. Try to speak with him.
I don't know what are we talking about. We got hit and run, Doris. We had a slight hit and run. You want to see? You want to put my car?
Your car? What, in the parking lot?
Yeah, let me show you.
I saw you kind of park away.
I just took pictures of everybody. I'm pretty sure I nailed down who it was. It's that guy. And I was wondering, why is he parked there? He didn't used to park there ever before. And now he's got...
Here it got in here.
Yeah, look here. I mean, I know you're like the ultimate detective ever. You're like the best detective of them.
The minimum coverage requirements are 30,000 bodily injury for each person, 60,000 total bodily injury for all persons.
Oh,
and
shit.
25,000
Yeah.
for
That's-
property
But look,
damage.
I put my arm down. Watch this. I put my arm down and I measure. It goes to my elbow, right?
Oh, that's your car.
What did I do?
There's an alarm on it somewhere.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I dropped my thing.
I think the car was on, too, because that's on. Did you not turn the car off again?
Car is off.
Then why is that screen on?
Shut panic off.
This car is off.
It's off. The car is off, but the engine is off. What happens is it...
Focus on the job.
All right, watch.
Instruct activate.
And what did you measure? How
Now,
high?
come here. Look. I took pictures of everything already because I don't want him to wipe it off.
Cars on LMA.
No, because there's no paint on that either. But look. That's a fresh scuff. And it's exactly the same height.
Yeah, but he hasn't run this car in forever. It's been stationary.
No, but I think it happened when he moved it. It is the only car that has that level of a gouge. Either that or it happened someplace besides here. You know what I mean? But that car is the only one that has the thing.
That sucks. You gotta get it fixed.
I'm not getting it fixed. It's gonna stay there forever. It's gonna rust out. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Oh man, that's.
I know. It's like a $600 repair job. I don't want to pay. It's like a tire bicycle. I'm not. You want to help me carry water in, or no? Never mind. I got it. You're a wimp.
Other stuff or just water?
Just water. That's it. There's one for him if he wants to hurry. He has to hurry though. He's not gonna come. He's gonna complain about getting. Never mind. I got it. There's one more. There's one more if you want it.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sorry, but that's part of it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it really sucks. Because, I mean, I've been so frugal with money and stuff, and one little thing like that, and boom, $600 down the drain. What?
Other people's mess up.
We were talking about taxes, all the people who don't pay a dime in tax, and then we have to pay tax all the time. There's like all the really reasons that we get, middle class gets fucked. Over and over. But, third world problems, right? First world problems. Stop complaining. It can always be worse. It can always be worse. Just be grateful, Rob. I'm going to stay grateful. I'm going to stay grateful. I got it.
Thank you.
I was gonna put that one.
I know, but this table.
There's one on the ground right there for you. I already put it there.
Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome. You know, guess we're done for the night. I don't see how they could do that and not have known they did that.
Oh, they do, and they were like, "Fuck! I hope nobody figures it out."
You know, I'm just going to put it out there. If I did that to somebody's car, I would leave my number on their car. I would not. I am not the kind of guy that would just fucking walk away. Maybe you accidentally put a slight nick from a car open, and you're like, "Oh crap," you know, in that one time. But I have like a level that kind of damage to my car. I would definitely. The guy probably doesn't have insurance. I can't think about it anymore. I'm just gonna get mad. Sam, what's up, Sammy? Sam's like, "What's a car?" All right. I don't know. It's not going to be time for me to leave here pretty soon. Yeah. You're going to pull the plunger out with the toilet plunger, and then you're going to paint it over? I probably will do that myself. Just because I don't want it to rust. That's the worst thing. I don't have beer. I don't have anything. Alcoholic.
Not gonna paint it. Just pull out the dent.
Pull out the dent so it doesn't get worse or something.
Maybe hit it with some rust marks. Might be better slapping Bondo over it.
Maybe I should just put stickers on it. A lot of what? Brondo? Oh.
Yay, fuck it, a big Band-Aid sticker.
Yeah. Because, you know, it's a Subaru. Maybe it's the beginning of a new adventure. Because that Subaru's going to get dinged up. Because I'm going to go outdoors with it. I'm going to take it camping. I'm going to take it out four-wheeling. It's not going to be this, like, pristine little Karen mobile forever. It's going to be an actual vehicle.
The Scabberoo.
The Scabberoo. Yeah.
Or a random lettering for a ransom letter. Someone crashed here.
Yeah. I could like leave him a note or something. Well.
That sucks ass.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get over it, I guess.
I had a drunk back into me.
Oh yeah. Most of the things that happen that are bad in life, most of the stuff that happens is bad is not your fault. It's almost always not your fault.
Run me.
It's like you can do everything in your power,
No, nothing.
and you can do all the right things, and you're still going to have somebody come along and kill you, or come along and leave a dent in your thing, or come along and bomb your fucking town.
His truck the next day and he admitted. Lied.
So they struck the next day. Wow.
A friend of mine backed all the way down the side of my truck one time. Like, how did you not notice that you were scraping off the side of my truck and not notice?
I don't know why I'm laughing, Jalopy. Maybe because it's, misery loves company. It's like, that's just so scary and bad, and
Some people don't realize.
they just don't.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, and that's that's kind of the takeaway. The takeaway here is, and you guys were telling me, no, you need to get a helmet. It's not your bicycling ability I'm afraid of. It's like everybody else, right? It's going to be that complete idiot who is looking at his Twitch stream and wanders off of his, past his double line and kills this bicyclist. That's how it's going to go down. It's going to be somebody like that. It's not going to be malicious. It's going to be somebody's accident. He drove down the side of it. You got to be kidding me. Bro, I just crashed in your truck. I was like, nah, you're just messing. He's like, no, you got to come look at it now. Oh my God. That's so bad. That's so sad. I mean, stuff happens, right? That stuff happens all the time, but it's like, I mean, what would you do in the old days, in like medieval times? Like if your cart ran over somebody else's cart and the wheel broke or something, would you just yell at each other? There was no insurance. What did you do? Did you like take a knife to their throat until they fixed it or something? I mean, what are the options? I just don't get it. So, yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of got me just ambivalent. Kill him and get rid of the body. Took everybody's had to give pizza and he swiped a frozen snowbank. He does a good job. The truck, so it was night. Oh God, that's the problem with the car. It's sold and marketed as fancy jewel shit, but in the end, it's just a means of transport. Exactly. And the traffic is chaos, to say the least. The two are not really compatible. No. Sports cars, a bumper. This is actually one of the reasons that I, like with my mountain bike, I like to get dings in my mountain bike as soon as possible. Because then you don't look at it as this like beautiful thing, right? It's the same people messengers like Fixies that are made out of $200, converted Huffies, They love that because they don't care. It's just a means to an end, right? Oh, totally. Yeah, it's illegal to do it, but people do it. A lot of people do it. Yeah. There were probably some serious quarrels over bus. I'm betting that there were. I'm betting that because I mean, if you broke somebody's wagon, I mean that's their entire livelihood and everything. I mean, the car is kind of the same. Modifying hoopties, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I really don't like cars. But I'm not even kidding. As long, my only fear is I don't want it to rust out. right? That's the fear. The fear I have is that I don't care. I'm perfectly happy driving around with a dent inside my car. It's like a scar, it's like a scar I got while I was out, four-wheeling or something. It wasn't. It was some idiot in my parking lot, but still. Russ Morton paintbrush. Yeah. But it rains pretty heavily here, and I don't want my whole door to rust off, so I would want to keep it safe. Honestly, I really don't care. The match in a rattle can. Yeah, they might. You have to go find that. I mean, the people they redid our entire rear end of that Subaru. The Subaru was completely crushed in the back by the semi, and they replaced it. It took them longer than the amount of time that we had a car rental, so we had to actually buy another car because my wife couldn't get to her thing. And we did. We paid $10,000 for that other Subaru cash because we had nothing. We had nothing. We literally had nothing. And it took him so long to fix the Subaru. So we ended up with two cars because of that, which I didn't complain about. I made it. You found it that fast? Wow, you're fast. Rust conversion compound. Remove zinc cartridge prior to applying the body. I'm going to go put some of that on and just call it a day. I really am because, paint scratched area, it won't ever rust. Yeah. And the paint doesn't have to match perfectly. I mean, I mean it. That vehicle is a vehicle to me. I know it's kind of a luxury thing. It's got leather seats and shit. But to me, it's a vehicle. I don't care that it's pristine and pretty and everything. I think, yeah, you put the rust on it, put a Band-Aid sticker then. You can paint over it. Yeah, and then pop it out or something. I don't care that it has a dent. I think it kind of gives it character. It may be the first dent of many more to come. I mean, the one thing is like, as soon as you get one dent, then you're in trouble, right? Because now I'm going to be out in the forest, like with tree branches, like scraping the sides of the car and stuff. You do anything with paint? Yeah, pop it out. The paint will mess up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, actually, my stepson Max is really good at converting cars and fixing them and stuff. Call it a day. After that game on the first Divas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very serious. I think after that I might end up doing some other stuff. So, Spotwell Demport, he does have, yeah. I think he probably is going to love this. By the way, did you know he's got a full-time job now doing welding? He's welding. He's going to school still, but he's got a full-time job welding every day. He welds every day for like 4 to 6 hours. He's like a full-blown machinist. He's really, really talented. And I think he'd probably love the challenge. He'd be like, yeah, I think he might like it. He fixed that whole car that's in Katie's front lawn. It's like just sitting there, I got picked on. I literally played bumper cars with the guy that crashed into it on main roads. You're like, okay, fine, here we are. We're gonna make him like real. Why not?